Welcome back to Reviews Inside TV. Today, we've got the ASUS TUF Gaming 27-inch 1080p monitor, the VG277Q1A. If you're a gamer looking for a smooth, responsive gaming experience, this might just be the monitor you've been hunting for. We'll dive deep into its features, performance, and whether it really delivers on its promises, so stick around. The ASUS TUF Gaming VG277Q1A is a 27-inch Full HD monitor with a resolution of 1x20 by 1080, designed to offer smooth gameplay for competitive gamers. It boasts an impressive 165Hz refresh rate, though it does support 144Hz too, and a 1 millisecond response time, thanks to ASUS's extreme low motion blur (ELMB) technology. This means faster, smoother, and more responsive gameplay with reduced ghosting and tearing. The monitor also features Adaptive Sync and FreeSync premium technology, making it compatible with both AMD and NVIDIA graphics cards, eliminating screen tearing and stutter for a seamless visual experience. One of the standout features of this monitor is its Shadow Boost technology. If you've ever struggled with visibility in dark game scenes, this could be a game changer. Shadow Boost brightens the darker areas of your image without making the bright areas overexposed. This monitor also promises eye care features, reducing strain during extended gaming sessions, a real bonus for long-haul gamers. In terms of connectivity, you're looking at HDMI, DisplayPort, and a power cord in the box, which is pretty standard for a monitor in this price range. You also get a 3-month Adobe Creative Cloud subscription, which is a nice bonus for gamers who dabble in content creation or editing. Now, let's talk real-world testing. Setting up this monitor was a breeze. Connecting it to my rig via DisplayPort was quick and painless. Right off the bat, I noticed how vibrant the colors were, and the screen's sharpness was pretty impressive, especially for a Full HD monitor. Gaming performance? Smooth. I tested it with fast-paced FPS games, and the 165Hz refresh rate, along with that 1 millisecond response time, was evident, delivering a much sharper and more fluid experience than my older 60Hz monitor. As for the ELMB technology, it did an excellent job of reducing ghosting during intense action scenes. Shadow Boost definitely helped make the darker scenes more visible, without causing any noticeable overexposure. Now, let's dig into some pros and cons. On the plus side, the 165Hz refresh rate, 1 millisecond response time, and FreeSync Premium make this a great monitor for gamers looking to eliminate tearing and ghosting, especially when paired with high-end graphics cards. The picture quality is sharp, the colors are vibrant, and the build feels solid. It's a reliable, no-frills monitor that's going to perform well in demanding games. On the flip side, the 1080p resolution on a 27-inch screen may not be for everyone, especially if you're used to higher resolutions like 1440p or 4K. It might feel a bit stretched for some users, particularly those who appreciate a denser pixel display. Also, while the Shadow Boost works wonders, it's not a complete substitute for having better HDR support, which some gamers might find limiting. The stand, while functional with tilt adjustments, lacks height or swivel flexibility, so you might need a VESA mount for better ergonomics if you're looking for more customization. In terms of value for money, this monitor is pretty solid. For the price point, you're getting a high refresh rate, low latency display with solid gaming performance. The inclusion of FreeSync and NVIDIA G-Sync compatibility further enhances its value, making it versatile for users with either AMD or NVIDIA setups. While it's not a budget monitor, it's certainly competitive given the specs. When comparing it to other similar models on the market, the VG277Q1A holds its own. It's priced in a similar range to other 1080p 165Hz monitors, but what sets it apart is the combination of ELMB technology and Shadow Boost, both of which add tangible improvements to the gaming experience. It may not be the most premium monitor available, but for gamers on a budget who want excellent performance, it stands out as a solid choice. Other monitors like the MSI Optix Mag 272CQR are close competitors, offering similar specs at a comparable price, but they may lack the unique features like Shadow Boost. Build quality is another area where the VG277Q1A shines. The monitor feels sturdy and well constructed. The matte black finish is sleek, and the design doesn't scream gamer in an over-the-top way, which is a plus for anyone who wants a more subtle look. The stand is stable, but again, it's only adjustable in tilt. So if you're looking for more flexibility, you might want to invest in a dedicated mount. I didn't have any direct interactions with ASUS customer support for this product, but given the brand's solid reputation for providing reliable products, I feel confident in its support. The warranty card included in the box adds an extra layer of peace of mind, and based on previous experiences with ASUS, I don't anticipate issues with the monitor. No firmware or software updates were necessary for this review, and considering the monitor's performance out of the box, I didn't see any need for updates. The features, including FreeSync Premium, worked as advertised with no noticeable issues. As for product alternatives, if you're looking for something more affordable but still capable of handling 1080p gaming at 144 Hz, the AOC 24G2 could be worth a look. It's not quite as feature-packed, but it does offer a similar gaming experience at a lower price. To sum up, the ASUS TUF Gaming VG277Q1A offers solid gaming performance, vibrant visuals, and a smooth, tear-free experience thanks to its 165 Hz refresh rate and FreeSync Premium. Its Shadow Boost feature is a nice touch, and while the build quality is good, it could have benefited from more adjustability in the stand. For gamers who need a reliable, high refresh rate monitor without breaking the bank, this is a great option. However, if you're after higher resolution or more ergonomic adjustments, you may want to look elsewhere. Thank you so much for watching. If you found this review helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell icon for more tech reviews. The link to get your hands on the ASUS TUF Gaming VG277Q1A can be found in the comments box below, and I'd love to hear your thoughts if you already own one of these. Until next time, keep gaming, and stay tuned to Reviews Inside TV, where we bring the best tech reviews straight to your screen.